Welcome to the show that we like to call the RE Source. It's also known as the RE Source.
Or the RE Source, or the Resource, as a lot of people confuse it.
Or the Real Estate Source. Anyways, okay, here we go. So at this point, we've grabbed at least one buddy, if not an entire office, to do this challenge with us.
Right.
We have chosen our favorite go-to business generating tool, and we've also committed to speaking with at least 5 new people a day, or 10.
Yeah. Now, remember, guys, we need to spend at least 2 of our 8 hours a day implementing our chosen method of generating business, and the best advice we can give you here in this too is proven by the corporate world. Bracket your time in your calendar, meaning every day you schedule 2 hours a day to do this.
Again, systems that are adhered to typically work out best here. So, time blocking your day for the entire week and the entire 85-day challenge is very, very wise here.
Have it be the first thing you do in the morning from 8 to 10 or the last thing you do from 3 to 5. The point is, just make sure you time block it and stay committed.
If you miss a day, don't beat yourself up about it. Just pick it up the next day and keep moving forward. The worst thing you can do here is get frustrated and quit. So, now that we're up to speed, what's next?
Okay, moving on. The next step is to spend 1 hour a day investing into you, and yes, time blocking this into your calendar is a must. Now, we like to call it bracketing. It's a cross between branding and marketing.
Now, Webster's defines branding as the promoting of a product or service by identifying with a particular brand. And marketing, they define marketing as the process or technique of promoting, selling, and distributing a product or service.
So, how's it going with people identifying with your brand, and how's the process of promoting or distributing your service going? Well, you might be saying not very well or not at all, and that's okay.
Well, not really. It's only okay if you decide to change your circumstances and commit to this challenge. Otherwise, just put yourself out of your misery, because this business is going to be hard. And if your strategy is to rely on the phone to magically ring, well, I don't know how that's going to work out.
Okay, that's for sure. Now, for some of us that want to make this happen, what does it mean to us?
Okay, well, I'm a bit of a contrarian, so I like to do things a little bit differently from the pack. So let's start with the basics of bracketing. Signs and yards. How is it that we have roughly 1 million realtors in this country, and almost all the signs that hang in yards all look the same? I mean, really, who decided this?
Don't we all have different personalities?
Yeah.
Are all the realtors zombies and just following the herd? I mean, no offense, but I just want to prove a point that if you sit and think about it for a second, it's kind of funny.
It is kind of funny. Why do they all have to be square or rectangle? Why can't they be a full-size picture of you or your brand? Why aren't they neon or something cool or eye-catching?
I know the big brokerages have marketing standards, but most of them are cool as long as you use their logo and their colors.
Yeah.
The size, shape, location, that's pretty much up to you.
How about the sign holder itself? That's really creative. 2 4x4s slapped together in a T-shaped form. How about something cool with color and shape? I don't care. Paint it like a barber's pole. Come on, this is your first impression on all those potential home buyers that drive by.
I get it, guys. The home is what they buy. But trust me, individuality is lacking
That's
in a
for sure.
big way. Do you want to continue to stand in the enormous crowd that is realtors and LOs nationwide?
No.
Or do you want to stand out from them?
I love the wrap your car idea. How about this? Hold a contest, offer to pay someone's car payment for 6 months if they wrap their car in your brand's likeness. Can you imagine if you do this several times? Your brand would be everywhere around town. That one may be tough on the wallet, but think about it, it's pretty cool.
Look, the first 1 or 2 deals you get will pay for the contest and the wrap itself.
Yeah.
Imagine the amount of contestants that would enter the contest, and in the meantime, while the contest is going on, you can market with an email drip campaign to all the other contestants.
That's a big one. How about something a little bit more scaled down? Branding hats or t-shirts have always been a tried and true method of promoting your brand for years.
Billboards and radio are a bit more expensive, I get that, but look around and take a listen.
Yeah.
Many of the professionals that used to do radio and billboards, they've all but vanished. Seems like a good time to maybe jump in their absence.
There are tons of ways to get your brand recognized. Pick one and implement it an hour a day.
Tight on cash? Pound pavement. It only costs gas to go glad hand a few dozen people a day.
Sure.
Not the most creative method to spread the word, but arguably one of the most effective.
Big key to your success here, you are your biggest enemy, and you hold the key to your success. It's in the execution and commitment to this challenge. We'll see you Monday, and we're going to wrap this thing up and check and see how you guys are doing. I'm Ryan Hills.
And I'm Gary the Hawk Hawkinson.
This is the RE Source, also known as...
the Real Estate Source.
Also known as the RE Source.
Also known as the Resource and the Source and the...